the spotlight tonight is Leonard Bright, a marketing executive from Luton whose specialist subject is twiglets, and he'll be followed by Twisdom, a moron with a bag over his head from somewhere in the country who'll be answering questions on bags. Good evening, I'm Magnus Magnifying Glass, and welcome to another edition of Blastermind. Tonight's edition is a shorter one as we only have 2 contestants. The other 2 chickened out. They each get 1 minute for questions on their specialist subject and 10 seconds on general knowledge. A lot of people have sat in the famous black chair and it's due for a clean, so we apologise if it smells a bit. So would our first contender please take to the smelly chair? Your name is?
Leonard Bright.
Your occupation?
Marketing executive.
Your specialist subject?
Twiglets.
Right, you now have 1 minute starting now. Which company originally launched Twiglets in 1932?
Peak Friends.
Correct. In the Mr. Bean episode, Do It Yourself Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean runs out of twiglets at his New Year's Eve party and substitutes them with what?
Real twigs coated in Marmite.
Quite right. Twiglets are now made by Jacobs, a subsidiary of United Biscuits, in which British town?
Aintree.
Correct. In Season 1, Episode 3 of the UK TV series Spaced, Simon Pegg's character, Tim, states, "I am not supposed to eat twiglets because they make me..." what?
Violent.
Correct. An internet meme was created from which guest eating a twiglet on the Alan Carr talk show?
Justin Bieber?
Yes. Which of Paul Linn's Friday Follies featured a demonstration on how to eat a twiglet?
CAC Air safety announcement.
Wow, amazing. What do these celebrities have in common? David Cameron, Nigella Lawson, Justin Lee Collins, and footballer Ian Wright.
They all love twiglets?
Yes. You had no passes in that round, Leonard, and you have scored a total of 7 points. Tristan, would you please be seated in the black chair? Your name?
Tristram
Your occupation? Your specialist subject?
Bags.
You have 1 minute on bags, starting now. Why did you choose bags as your specialist subject?
Because I've got one on the head.
No, because you're a complete moron. What do people traditionally use when they go shopping to hold their goods?
A trolley.
No, a bag. What is the famous line from The Importance of Being Earnest, spoken by Lady Bracknell when she is horrified to learn that Ernest Worthing was discovered as a baby at Victoria train station in a handbag?
You poor thing.
No, the line is a handbag. What derogatory slang term describes a haggard, perpetually grumpy, good-for-nothing, ugly old woman?
An old witch.
No, an old bag. What is the Spanish word for bag?
Bago.
No, it's una bolsa. What do young women at a disco traditionally place on the dance floor and dance around rather stupidly?
They're wigs.
No, They're handbags. What plastic everyday item now has an obligatory cost of... I've started, so I'll finish. An obligatory cost of 5p at every UK supermarket checkout.
5 pence piece?
No, you moron! It's a plastic bag!
Oh.
Well, no passes for you either, but at the end of that round, you have scored 0 points.
Oh.
Get back to your chair. Time for the general knowledge round, and we can now bring back our first contestant, Leonard Bright, who has 7 points so far. Please sit in the smelly thing. Welcome back, Leonard. Okay, the subject is general knowledge, and you have 10 seconds starting now. What's the capital of Slovakia, or the Slovak Republic? Bratislava? That is correct, and I'm afraid we're out of time. Well done, Leonard. You scored 1 point, making a total score of 8. Tristram, for what it's worth, please retake the seat. Okay, Tristram, you have 10 seconds on general knowledge, starting from now. How many beans make 5?
5 what?
Beans.
What kind of beans?
It doesn't matter, does it?
I don't know, I think it does. I'm not intelligent enough to realise that.
You might have a point. Hang on a minute. Yes, the producers are saying I should ask you another question, all right.
Ah.
Well, you can't win anyway, so why are we bothering?
Can I play my joker?
You want to play the joker?
Yeah.
Now that strictly is from the rules of another game. It's a knockout. But seeing as you're losing, I don't see why not. Okay. So, for 10 points, what is the true identity of your opponent, Leonard Bright?
It's Paul Linn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's incredible to guess that right. With a bag on your head. How did you do that? Well done, you score 10 points. You are tonight's Mastermind champion. You win a brand new bag and a pack of Twiglets. I'm off down the job centre. See you all back in Iceland. Good night.